Welcome back. Well, a local husband and wife have joined forces to write 2 books together.
Tony and VERNNIE Kim are here to talk about working together as authors and to talk about their books as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Well, let's start out husband and wife working together. That's probably maybe different. A lot of people would say, I don't know if I could work with my spouse. How has that really worked out for you guys, or why did you decide to do it together?
It turns out that he masterminds the book and writes the basis of it, and then he gets his stuff done, and then I come along and color in
Okay.
the characters, the story. So he has to do the hard work and the research.
I love that.
And it's rare that we're in the room at the same time, writing at the same time. So we do it together, but we're not together in the same room.
Okay.
Oh, that's so interesting. Now, why these books? What were the purpose of these 2 books for you?
Well, the first book, which was written a lot later, In Search of Benjamin, it's a historical fiction, action-packed type of thing, and its purpose basically, how would you say it, hon? What would you say the purpose?
Enjoyment and history, basically.
Okay.
The second book is more uplifting, devotional. The main purpose in it is to see that you really don't have to struggle with your faith. It's more about releasing it than making it work. And there are 14 chapters on different ways that once you release your faith, that Jesus can take it and make it work for you. And that kind of takes all the effort out.
And so these books are quite different.
Yes.
What made you decide to go from one subject to a completely different subject?
We have the second book coming up on the Benjamin book as a sequel.
Oh, okay.
But the other one is more of a up-to-date now to help people. So the other one was a fun book, and this one is more to, people can read it as a devotional on a daily basis if they choose to do so. But it's so totally different, and it shows 2 aspects of who we are as well.
Amen.
Nice. And now this latest book, did you dedicate this book to anybody in particular?
Yes, we did. Christian McCletchy, he's our great nephew. He's been in and out of the hospital so many times with so many different surgeries, so many different workings, and yet he has a positive attitude, and he just seems to, he loves Jesus and he loves people, and so we kind of picked him as our hero and decided, we sent some pictures, I don't know if you got them of him or not, but decided that we would dedicate it to him.
Well, that's great. That's such a great, close and personal reason for the dedication. And has this book touched anybody particular that's come along and endorsed the book?
Our pastor, Zane Anderson at Victory Worship Center here in Tucson, he read it first, the rough copy, but it really touched him. We've, on my sister's side of the family, one of her sons, he liked it so much that he's using it for a personal devotional. Okay. We have had some people that either bought the book or we've seeded a few as gifts, and they have come back with very, very positive reports. So we're really excited. It's fun to do. At the same time, it's more fun to see what can be accomplished through it in other people's lives.
Well, I think that is so great and very touching to those people in your lives. And we've obviously see that this is a great partnership in many ways. Are we, do we have any more books in the works?
Yes, my wife mentioned we have a sequel planned to In Search of Benjamin called Benjamin's Garden. And I have planned at least 6 more in that series. We have a different devotional from some things that I've written that my wife's going to help put together so nicely, because she does.
She's the organized one.
Yeah, and it'll be another type of devotional, but probably not on the same premise. But we want to inspire people and encourage people and let them know no matter what they're going through, the key is they can get through.
And like we said at the beginning, you're both local. I love that, Tony, you said you watch the Morning Blend at home. And so here being local, where can we get the book and how much do they usually go for?
The book, if you go to a bookstore, and I don't know that it would be shelved in all of them, but it's certainly, it can be ordered if it's not, would sell for $13.99. If you go to Amazon.com, If you buy it on Kindle, it's only $6.99, but if you buy it as a book, then it would probably be either $12.50 or $13.99.
Well, it sounds like a great deal, and I'm so glad that you joined us today because I think this is really special, and we look forward to having you on with your future books.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And again, you can get their books on Amazon.com and the other ways you see listed right here on your screen. For more information, you can call 333-2633.